Ever found yourself pondering about the life of a Samsara fish? These unique creatures captivate minds with their mystifying qualities and cyclical life patterns. A journey into the life of a Samsara fish is a journey into a world of wonder and discovery. The Samsara fish, named after the Buddhist concept of the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, holds an intriguing life cycle that mirrors this philosophy. Understanding this life cycle isn't just an academic exercise. It offers insights into the broader complexities of nature, providing a microcosm of life and death, change and continuity. With their vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and mesmerizing behaviors, Samsara fish are a sight to behold. Their life cycle can serve as a metaphor for the cyclical nature of existence, a reminder of the constant ebb and flow that characterizes all life. So without further ado, let's dive into the fascinating life cycle of a Samsara fish. The life of a Samsara fish starts in a very peculiar way. Imagine, if you will, an underwater ballet of sorts, where the female Samsara fish chooses a suitable place to lay her eggs. She's discerning, selecting an area that's both safe from predators and rich in nutrients. This could be a cozy nook between rocks or a lush patch of aquatic plants. Once she's chosen her spot, she begins a delicate dance, twirling and spinning as she releases her eggs into the water. Each egg, no larger than a grain of sand, is a tiny parcel of potential life, carrying within it the blueprint for a future Samsara fish. But the journey is far from over. These eggs now enter an incubation period, a time of quiet growth and development. For about 2 weeks, they simply float, carried along by the ebbs and flows of the water. Gradually, the eggs start to change. They become more opaque, a sign that something is happening inside. And then, one day, the moment of hatching arrives. Each egg cracks open, releasing a tiny, almost transparent creature into the water. This is a fry, the first stage of life for a Samsara fish. They're incredibly small, almost invisible to the naked eye, but perfectly formed. Their bodies are slender, their fins mere wisps, and their eyes, bright and curious, take in their new world for the first time. These first moments of life are both exciting and perilous. The fry must learn to navigate their environment, to find food, and to avoid predators. Yet they are not alone. They are part of a shoal, a group of Samsara fish, all hatched at the same time. Together, they explore their new world, growing stronger and more confident with each passing day. And just like that, a new life begins in the underwater world. After birth, the Samsara fish enters its juvenile stage. This is a fascinating phase in the life of the Samsara fish, characterized by significant growth, unique behavior patterns, and the development of survival mechanisms. The juvenile stage is essentially the adolescence of the Samsara fish. It's a time of rapid physical development, as the fish grows from its tiny larval size to a more robust and agile creature. This growth spurt is fueled by the Samsara fish's voracious appetite. They consume a variety of food sources, from tiny plankton to small invertebrates, to meet their nutritional requirements. Behaviorally, the juvenile Samsara fish are quite dynamic. They display a high degree of curiosity and exploration, venturing out during the day to explore their aquatic surroundings. This is a stark contrast to their more reserved and nocturnal adult counterparts. However, this exploratory behavior does not come without risks. The juvenile stage is a vulnerable time for the Samsara fish, as they're still developing their defense mechanisms. Predators are a constant threat, but the Samsara fish are not defenseless. They have a unique survival mechanism: their ability to blend with their surroundings. The Samsara fish's skin changes color to match the environment, effectively making them invisible to potential predators. This camouflage tactic is a crucial survival strategy during this exploratory phase. Moreover, the juvenile Samsara fish are not solitary creatures. They often form shoals or groups with other juveniles. This social behavior serves multiple purposes. It provides a sense of security, reducing the risk of predation. It also aids in locating food sources, as the fish can cover a larger area when they forage together. The juvenile stage is a period of learning, growth, and survival for the Samsara fish. It's a time when they hone their skills, develop their unique survival mechanisms, and prepare for the rigors of adult life. It's a time of transformation, where the delicate larva evolves into a resilient and resourceful being. As the juvenile stage ends, the Samsara fish prepares for the most exciting phase of its life. Stay tuned to discover what the adult stage has in store for our aquatic friend. Now comes the moment of maturity for our Samsara fish. As we venture into the adult stage, the Samsara fish truly comes into its own. This stage is characterized by a remarkable growth spurt, with the fish reaching its full size, which can be anywhere between 2 to 3 feet. Its scales take on a vibrant hue, glistening under the water and catching the eye of any onlooker. The behavior of the Samsara fish also evolves during this stage. The fish becomes more territorial and assertive, laying claim to specific areas of their habitat. It's not uncommon to see these fish defending their chosen territories with a surprising amount of vigor. However, despite this show of dominance, the Samsara fish remains a peaceful creature, preferring to keep to itself rather than engage in unnecessary conflict. Now let's delve into the fascinating world of Samsara fish's mating habits. Like a dance, the males perform intricate displays of courtship, involving a series of twists, turns, and flashes of their brilliant scales. This spectacle is a sight to behold, demonstrating the Samsara fish's unique approach to attracting a mate. Once a pair has formed, the female lays her eggs and the male fertilizes them, marking the beginning of a new life cycle. The lifespan of an adult Samsara fish is as intriguing as its growth and behavior. With a life expectancy of up to 20 years, these fish are among the longest living species in their habitat. This longevity adds to the allure of the Samsara fish, making it a coveted species among aquarium enthusiasts. With the end of the adult stage, the life cycle of the Samsara fish comes full circle. A journey that began as a tiny egg has now culminated in a stunning, full-grown creature, ready to embark on the next phase of its existence. So the cycle of life continues, as fascinating and enduring as the Samsara fish itself. The life cycle of a Samsara fish is not just about birth, growth, and death. No, it's a captivating voyage full of twists and turns that sets this species apart from others in the aquatic world. Let's delve into the unique aspects of the Samsara fish's life cycle. The first peculiarity is their impressive longevity. While most fish might live for a few years, or perhaps a decade at the most, a Samsara fish can live up to a staggering 40 years. That's a lot of time for a fish to accumulate wisdom and experiences in its aquatic world. Another intriguing aspect is the Samsara fish's ability to change its sex during its lifetime. While it might sound like science fiction, it's pure biology for these fascinating creatures. They begin their life as males, and as they mature, they transform into females. This transformation is a strategic adaptation strategy that enhances their chances of reproduction. Perhaps the most awe-inspiring part of the Samsara fish's life cycle is their unique method of reproduction. Unlike other fish, Samsara fish don't just lay their eggs anywhere. They meticulously build nests using pebbles and plant materials. These nests not only protect their eggs from predators, but also provide the ideal conditions for incubation. Lastly, the Samsara fish's life cycle is marked by periods of dormancy. During these periods, the fish slows down its metabolic processes and appears almost lifeless. But don't be fooled. This is merely a survival strategy to endure unfavorable conditions. Once conditions improve, the Samsara fish springs back to life, continuing its journey. From their impressive longevity to their fascinating sex change, their meticulous nest building to their periods of dormancy, the life cycle of a Samsara fish is a riveting tale of survival and adaptation, a testament to the wonders of nature. Indeed, the life of a Samsara fish is full of surprises. So, the next time you spot one in an aquarium or in the wild, remember, there's much more to these creatures than meets the eye. We've journeyed through the life of a Samsara fish today, haven't we? We've seen how this unique species comes into existence, from the miracle of birth to the fascinating stages of its growth. We've marveled at the juvenile stage, where it learns and adapts to the world around it, and then watched it mature into a full-grown adult, as it navigates the waters of life with grace and tenacity. We've also explored the distinctive aspects of the Samsara fish's life cycle, understanding what sets it apart from other aquatic species. Its extraordinary journey of birth, growth, and death is a testament to the wonders of nature and the complexity of life beneath the waves. So the next time you ponder about a Samsara Fish, remember its extraordinary journey from birth to death. It's truly a marvel of the aquatic world. Until next time, stay curious.